It is Mikhail here, and we are going to start the first battle stage here in here at People's Sows in Arknights. So yeah, fairly normal stage here. Got the valves and the and the river stuff. So I made a team here full of Sui stuff, so we should be good to go. Yeah, I did get Shu up to level 7. Just wanted to check. Alrighty, so yeah, we got the Sui stuff here, and yeah, all the stuff that makes sense. I brought Fartooth with me because it's been a while since I last used her, and Ines because waifu. So I mean, what other reason do you realistically need, right? So, and both Chobai and Jaeyun has something to do with our boy Chung Yue, so you know, brought them along. Same with Lin, and yeah, let's go. Three months ago. Oh, we got a flashback. What? The broken line is the man line, not the earth line. So it's an adult brain I'll need to worry about, not some illness. Ha! Told you that walnut tree was planted for you. Go give it some fertilizer before it's too late. I wouldn't say that. The broken line just means you'll face a difficult decision around the age of 20. But who gets to walk a path without a few twists and turns? Just let it be. The line runs much smoother after that, doesn't it? That's right on the mark. My family farm was ruined by a catastrophe when I was 23. I didn't know how I could make a living in the city. But I've done well enough for myself coming with the rest of the fort to Dahuang to study agriculture and keeping in my old occupation. Whoa! No one can predict fate. It's only a justification for what happened. I've heard about the wonders of the TNCs, but I didn't expect you to know so much. A young girl like you is already a Shoryu TNC at your age, Shu. We all gain wisdom at our own pace. I simply pass on the knowledge that I learned sooner than others. I mean, she's so many hundreds of years old, if not thousands, so I wouldn't exactly call her young, but she does look young, I suppose, so fair. That's fair. I'll take it. Remarkable, remarkable. Say, that young man over there has been staring at you for a while. Do you know him? Ah. I guess, sorry, we'll talk another time. Hey, it's the boy. Solely candle holder of the Sui regulator, here to review the development of Dahuang and matters related to the Sui. There are no restrictions on your daily activities, but I ask that you refrain from leaving Dahuang for the time being. Your cooperation is much appreciated, Madam Shu. Ah, so you're the new candle holder I've heard so much about? Yes. This is just a customary review. I will not get in the way of your agricultural research. Feel free to go about your business as usual. You're young. Do you even count as an adult yet? What? This place is pretty far out in the middle of nowhere. Did your journey go well? Any trouble with bandits? A few bandits are no trouble for me. Regarding work on the 12 pagodas and 5 cities, the Sui regulator hopes that you will cooperate with the Ministry of Engineering to advance the project smoothly, and that you will maintain a cordial relationship with the TNC bureaus. In addition, there are some matters that require... Oh, you can walk through the fields if you want, as long as you don't step on the crops, but you should give the TNCs a heads up if you want to visit the factory. I understand the scope of my work, Madam Shu. I still have... That's the house of the last candle holder used. It's been refurnished and ready for use. That's all. Any questions? No. Good. I have a lot to do in the field, so I'll take my leave. Just ask around if you need any help. People here are very friendly to visitors. Wait, that's not her. That's not his name, right? No way. Wait. Excuse me, I'm on official business. Here. Was this a lunchbox? You're hungry, aren't you? You've been standing there all day like a scarecrow. Do you even know how to get food on your own? Oh, Duxie. You like it? Yes, it's very good. You're just gonna eat without doing any work? Mind your manners, Green Boss. This gentleman, is a guest. But you said everyone in Dahuang needs to sweat in the fields before they eat. This strange boy says he's on official business, but he's not working the fields or building houses. What's he here for? He has his own job to do. What, like staring? Yes, just staring. Is there something I can help with? Let me think. Do you know how to work a planting machine? No. I didn't think so. You don't deal with farming equipment in your line of work. This little cube is a 6-phase monitor. Use it to place pylons at appropriate locations in the fields, and we'll be able to monitor conditions zone by zone. Can you use it? I've never touched anything like it before. Feeding stock beasts? Well, if you're going to be here for a while, perhaps you could learn how to do farm work. You could start by clearing the weeds. Is that you, Laoshi? Aye. Good timing, Xiaohe. This is a distant cousin of mine from the capital. He came to see Dahuang. My student, He Sheng, he'll teach you. Huh? Huh? That's funny. They were both like, what the hell? Okay, so He Sheng, that's his name. Is this where the positioning device says the stock beast is? Yeah, when I blow this whistle, Mian Mian will know I'm looking for him and come out. Positioning device? There's one on every stock beast in Dahuang. They're not very precise, but they give us an idea of their rough location. Every single one? There must be thousands of stock beasts in Dahuang. Well, we've had a lot of stray stock beasts. The ones that the older students kept for research has a tendency to elope. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with such things. Why did you join the army if you're a relative of Laoshi's? No important reason, really. Is your family all Mandarins? Why do you ask? The way you talk and the manner you carry yourself in general. Not a lot of people your age around here like that, except for a few blue-blood families. I mean no offense. I didn't say you offended anyone. Weird. Why isn't he coming out? Mian Mian had a fight with Xiaobia a few days ago. Is that why he ran away? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Alrighty, sorry about that. Did he get pulled in by a female again? Ooh. We got a stock beast with Riz over here. What? But he likes Xiaobia. They're always together when I take them out to the mud pot. Not like that, Candlestick. Candlestick? I'll draw a picture of him, memorize it, and we'll split up to look for him. Candlestick? Fucking hell. It's a very good drawing. Are you serious? After all the times I spent caring for the stock beast, can barely tell it's Mian Mian. 4 legs and some spots. What's so hard? Have you ever seen a stock beast, Candlestick? Not often. It's okay. You haven't seen stock beasts. I haven't seen nomadic cities. We've all got things we've never seen before. Cute. Have you never been outside to other cities? No, but I heard about them from Xiaohe. The rice that we produce each year is sent outside. They are developing new crops so the people outside can have lots to eat. You'll have plenty of chances. No rush, I like this place. Oh yeah, take a whiff of this. Alcohol? Rice wine soup, my favorite snack. See where the stems are rising? That's the brewery. We could stop by on our own way. So there are breweries here. Part of the harvest is saved for brewing. The oldest batch is more than 100 years old. Do you drink? I did once try wine made from maize leaves. It was a gift from a father on a mission. It had a very strong taste, almost made me gag. He said it would warm us up, but we didn't expect it to be like that. He said they barely had enough to eat and didn't have the luxury of brewing with grain. People out there still don't have enough to eat? The land is vast. There are big differences between regions. Just look at fucking Ursus, man. I hear something over there. Whoa, candlestick. You sure can jump. We'll find me and soon enough. Our drones can fly higher than that, and we have the positioning device to help us. No need to... Wait, over there. A fire? Oh, fuck. Whoa, who's this dude? 3 months? 3 months this project is no small thing. And every segment needs time to ensure that there are no problems. 3 months is already on the optimistic side. 12 pagodas and 5 cities isn't just a poetic quote. You know how long the prototype has simmered in the minds of the Tianxis from generation to generation. Of course, the first step is always the hardest. Though I am but a humble paper pusher, I've had the honor to study the Tianxi bureaus myself. My command of the arts is a far cry from the masters in the room, of course, but I'm hardly content with sitting behind a desk and drinking tea while staring at my Tianxi apparatus. 3 months. That was how long it took us up in the north, in heavy wind and snow. Think carefully and give me an answer. How long will it take to finish the assembly of the last 2 plates of Dahuang's core section? Maybe a little more than a month given enough energy and supplies. There's no need to worry about energy. I have already given instructions for the supplies. Your only concern is the project's progress. At such a distance, simply transporting supplies is a massive undertaking. Every day delayed represents a huge expenditure of money and resources. There is no place for complacency, for the sake of the people and the hard-earned taxes they pay. We are in the 6th month of the year now. I sincerely hope you will be reunited with your families by mid-autumn. Oh, he seems like a nice leader. That's a good difference. Hey, I know her. She's in Invitation to Wine. Isn't that her? It looks like her. I forgot how she looks, but it looks scarily high amount like her. Ugh. Sometimes you just have to ruffle the feathers a little. I'm sorry you had to see that. Oh, that's not her. That wasn't her name. 3 months in the north. You were talking about the Danyan project. The city was closed due to heavy snow. The Imperial Court decided to put things on hold until conditions improved, but when the messenger arrived, he found that the Tianxi in command had rammed a frozen orogenium layer open with a segment of the city, rescuing tens of thousands of villagers who were trapped by wintry conditions. The textbooks still celebrate the victory, even the event that took you to the position you hold today, Minister Wan. There was no need to be so humble. You flatter me. I'm simply an engineer who worked his way slowly up the Tianxi ranks. It is not my place to hold my nose in the air. But bringing this up is what it takes to get a bunch of stressed and overworked Tianxis to listen to me. Looks like you're confident then that construction of the 12 pagodas and 5 cities will progress smoothly. Even if I'm confident, everything has been so rushed. There has been flaws in the best laid plans. I will be counting on your backup in that case, Assistant Minister Ning. That's what I'm here for. Now you've only just arrived in Dahuang. I assume you're not familiar with the place yet? It may not be as prosperous as the Heartland, but it is rich with gifts from the earth. The many delicacies made from local produce are a delight. Have you had the chance to try the local voodoo porridge? Porridge, for example. I'm afraid not. Dahuang's voodoo soup is one of a kind. The 5 beans voodoo are red, black, Hmong, soy, and white. They complement each other, but it is the local rice that truly makes the Dahuang voodoo porridge stand out. The wonderful fragrance and rich flavor of Dahuang rice elevate an ordinary bowl of porridge to the symbol of Dahuang's culinary culture. The 5 beans each have their own flavor, but it is the rice that makes or breaks the dish. Cooking it is therefore far more than just dumping the ingredients into a pot and lighting the stove. Heat control is the key. The 5 beans must not be allowed to usurp the rice at center stage, else it becomes just an ordinary bowl of grain porridge. You really must try it when you have the time. I will. On another note, how is High Minister Ning? Grandfather is getting on in age, but he has been fortunate to avoid major illness. Nevertheless, I hope he will be mindful of his health. Perhaps I should bring a little token when I report back to Bai Xiao. The thought will suffice. Given Dahuang's ties to the Sui, I expect they will have plenty of dealings with the Sui regulator and the Ministry of Rights. I have long been in awe of High Minister Ning's achievements, but age spares none of us. It would be better for the High Minister to be less involved in particular matters. If my presence here in Dahuang is unwelcome, I can certainly submit a letter to the Grand Tutor immediately. You misunderstand. I only meant that the Ning family must be delighted you have risen to the post of Assistant Minister at such a young age, and that your grandfather must have taught you well. Assistant Minister 1? Yes. If you simply intend to say the young and inexperienced Ning Sikui is not fit to work with the legendary Tianxie of Danyan, you'll hear no argument from me. But as long as we're working with one another, if you have something to say, just say it. Stop thinking yourself clever by beating around the bush. A truly clever man would be much more amicable than you. I will take my leave. Damn, she got she got offended by that. Hey, yo! Oh yeah, the fire. Oh shit. Water. Get water. Good thing the fire just started and right by the river. Why did you start a fire by the forest? Arson is a serious crime. I didn't do it on purpose. The foul beast that was another student's project ate my project. All I left was an egg. I'll get my revenge by cooking the egg. No, not revenge. I'll cook the egg in memory of my lost project. Enough of that crap. The fire's starting to spread. Dump it out. I have a hole. We can make a control line while the winds are calm. I'll clear any vegetation in the back and stop the fire from spreading that way. Oh, they got it under control. Phew. Ugh. Aw, so cute. Look at that. Oink. Stray dog beast. Mian Mian. Oink. Found you. What are you doing here? Whisper. Hey, tell me, do you like Xiaobia or not? Where did Souli go? He said he was going to clear the vegetation, but I don't see him anywhere. Did he lose his way? Oink. Should we look for him? Oink. So, I'm right here. I didn't find Mian Mian, but I did find this pair in the nest. So he's carrying 2 stock beast foals in his robes. They are so young that they have yet to open their eyes. Aw, you shouldn't have brought back foals so young. I shouldn't? But I checked the area and the mother was nowhere to be found. They wouldn't have survived for long if left to their own devices. Isn't it better to bring them back so they could survive under your supervision? We're not supervisors, we're friends, we help each other out. They give us more, we give them tasty hay, chase away bugs and scratch their itches. We don't know if they're carrying any diseases or if they can be domesticated, plus. But they've got his scent on them. The mother wouldn't have them, even if she came back. That's why he shouldn't have touched them. Oh, so it's like birds. Damn. Well, he already did, so we need to take care of them. Why do you keep standing up for him? He's clearly in the wrong. He doesn't know anything. I'm doing this because he doesn't know anything. Never mind. I'll go back and ask the teachers what to do with the little guys. Let's hurry, or they might catch a cold. Oh, you again. Have you had lunch? There was a fire here and you don't talk at all. You would have gotten burned if it wasn't for us. Keep your distance, grain butts. He might swing his axe at you. He won't. He calms down when I play my flute. He likes to hear me play. See? You all say not to come here, but I come all the time when no one's looking. I just can't cross the river. He calms down when I play this tune. I've seen him smile. I can even lean over to touch his axe. He always keeps his hand clenched around it, but he's... Ouch! Why did you hit me? Now you've made me mad. I'm not bringing you any treats next time. That's enough, grain butts. Let's go. Fools. We'll bring them back. Next time, think before you act. What am I doing here? Oof. Big oof on that one. Journey to Dahuang. Here we go. Oh, dude, that music is so chill. Holy fuck, I like that. Let's put our lovely Scatty right here. Yeah, no, I'm liking that music.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse, including that sister of mine. This too is an opportunity.
Dude, just listen to that. That's, oh my god. So chill. Alright, let's get her out. Let's get her, let's try her, bro. It's like blocked enemies, yeah.
1,000 moves in one breath.
What the f... Back to the pain. Okay. She was here.
One should, after all this time,
boom.
You still tend to war for solutions. At your 1,000 moves in one breath.
Yeah, might as well.
At your strike, and sunder the tide's cleft. Retract, and leave no peace bereft.
Yeah, get that healing, bro.
One should spar from time to time. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
There we go.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Look at homie just destroying all of them. Oh, that's good. I like that. This is the report from the Shanghai Zhong and catastrophe countermeasures and review of my own actions. I'm sorry I let you down, father. Now I will. No need. You won't have to participate in humans' return to the capital anymore. But are you giving me a suspension? It's not my place to interfere with the Sui regulator's appointments, but as the warden of human, I have authority over military personnel assignments. There is an important mission for you to undertake away from human. It's planting season in Dahuang in the north, and they are short-handed. Go and help them. Planting season? You mean agriculture? That's the important mission? Is that not important? I understand that agriculture is the lifeblood of the nation, and I've heard about Dahuang, but I don't understand why me. So you might see. And after I see, you think. Be ready to depart once you've completed the mission handover. One last thing, father. I discovered some suspicious activity when investigating the Shanghai Zhong's movements. They appear to be very familiar with human patrol schedules and routes. If they really managed to obtain intelligence on humans' defenses, I have spoken. This is not your concern anymore. Damn, okay, dude, chill. Just trying to do his job, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, there he is! Big brother. Never forget what you all do is for. A man like you can't be trusted. Oh shit, damn. Oh, he's training, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's the record keeper? Hey, yo! Working in the fields by day and practicing Kung Fu by night for a whole month. You must be exhausted. Yun, it's you. You were focused. But I didn't achieve anything. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Perhaps by focusing on improving myself here, I'll be able to do what I couldn't before. Well, perhaps. You know, there's this old looming Kung Fu movie. The hero was an arrogant and haughty swordsman who spent his life pursuing martial perfection, which always seemed just out of reach. His fortunes took an ill turn, and he lost everything: fame, fortune, reputation, even one of his arms. Now a broken man, he found himself in a tiny, remote village. There he lived amongst the peasants, eating with the lowly folk who used to lie beneath his notice. For 3 years he chopped his own firewood and boiled his own water, not touching his sword even once. He finally drew his blade when his enemies came for him. To his surprise, his sword struck with a fury he had never known before. Are you saying that I'm arrogant and haughty? I'm just telling you what happened in the movie. Do things like that happen in reality? To my knowledge, of course not. The auditors love it though. Back to basics, the proud humbled, that sort of thing. However, it is true that one's temperament has an effect on many things. Have you felt your perspective change since you left human? I don't feel like it has at all. How about a break, water? Thanks, I have a question myself. Why did you come with me? Why not stay in human? You're not traveling across Yana's candle holder. I felt like I could learn a lot by accompanying you on your journeys. I was sent here by father. You could have learned just as much by going back to the capital with human. I went with Lao Shi to Baisao. It was prosperous, but little else. Dahuang seemed more interesting. You're talking like you're on holiday. Huh. I don't understand what father wants me to see. What have you seen then during your time in Dahuang? What have I seen? Dahuang used to be one of the rare places without much originium pollution due to its unique geography, making it an important Chinese breadbasket since antiquity. But thanks to the hard work of the agricultural Tianshis, arable land area is growing year by year. Construction has begun on defenses against potential catastrophes. Currently the city has 16 large plates, some 60 or so small plates, 730 Tianshis and a population exceeding 50,000. Despite its remote location, the people are content and hardworking. Is that all? Just some insignificant details. Insignificant, eh? What about you? Did you find any sights that you couldn't have seen with the Grandmaster? Well, for example, the couple next door had a big fight after dinner last night. The husband had gone on a journey last month and found the other cities to be much more interesting. He wanted to move away. I saw the pair of fowl beasts that make their nest in that tree outside, taking turns to hunt and sit on their eggs. The eggs should hatch any day now. I also saw the strange sight that was the Tianshis of all vocations coming together to fret, even cried a hearts out before Shenong's statue. Oh, actually, yeah, it's pretty funny that they have a shrine they pray to, like Yerak, you know, the last story we just did. That's pretty funny. Also, I spoke about Dragon Ball in the last episode. Shenong is creepily close to Shenron, you know. just to point that out to my fellow Dragon Ball fans. Anyway, the strangest scene I saw, however, was that a few animals making a fool of a young kung fu master. Did you find the stock beast? When did you? Many years ago, the Grandmaster instructed me in the moves of all various schools of kung fu and had me record the clashes with experts from those myriad schools, but my innate condition prevents me from studying the martial arts. I said you must be exhausted working in the fields by day and practicing kung fu by night. I envy you, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry. Even so, the Grandmaster allowed me to follow him, allowed someone who could not study kung fu to watch you do so. He didn't tell me what I was supposed to learn, only that I should pay attention to detail and accuracy. I recorded and studied according to his instructions. Then I began to realize that kung fu isn't just about moves. The Grandmaster's philosophies on the fist are also philosophies on life, and every action, or lack thereof, corresponds to the natural laws of wax and wane. This wisdom amazed me even further, focusing on the infinite mysteries of kung fu. Where do you even start? The Sui regulates kung fu is not just for self-defense, but also to suppress the enemy and protect the innocent. I don't think one should draw too many conclusions about it. It's just a skill. Right, I later realized that it wasn't so complicated. Kung fu is just kung fu. No more, no less. I didn't learn this through study of the martial arts. I learned this wisdom from everyday life as I grew older and wiser, correlating it with kung fu. Wisdom isn't about one thing, it's about everything. Everything. The Grandmaster wrote in the Book of Arms, see the other through the self, remain upright and wait for the proper time. What he means is that one must ensure that one's posture is upright and firm, then seek the opportunity for victory. No matter the situation, one must remain composed, unaffected by outside matters. What's that? You look like you saw a ghost. There you are, Candlestick. So you were with Inkbrush. I was looking for you all day. The fuck, man? Why do you call him that? The Inkbrush? Alright, dude. Just because he writes stuff. Alright. There's my sibling, a Sui sibling. There we go. Right, experiment area A. Soil originium activity was 20% during the growing period. Total production was approximately 320 caddies. Experiment area B, 23% origin activity, 150 caddies production. Experiment area C, 25% origin activity, almost zero crop survival. Negligible change from last season's data of the season before. The same goes for the other crop experiment areas. I see. You don't look disappointed at all. No point trying to rush things, we take them one step at a time. 25% remains the critical line. Plant survivability drops off. Holy fuck. Precipitously. Once soil originium activity exceeds that level, this applies to both cash crops and cover crops. Yet the figure remains much lower than the level of natural soil originium activity in the vast majority of regions. Thinking about giving up? No. I'm just not sure if this is the only result. Then there is no way to expand the application of the Wakwing, the 10,000 Queen of Fertile Lands Fields, Fertile Fields project. All these years and nothing to show for it, not even a bud of hope. 15%. 25 years ago, that was the critical line that had us stumped. It took 9 generations of crops before we found an originium-resistant variant in the corner of one of the plates. You and the TNCs kept going for this long? Did you know that people used to fertilize the fields with fluids from the Dahuang Freebier slug in order to protect crops from the impact of originium? Yes, but it's just folklore. There's no scientific basis to it. Originium doesn't infect plants like it does animals. It only changes the... Yes, but that's what people in the past came up with when technology wasn't so advanced. The result of coincidence and misunderstanding. We tried so many different things just to carve out a little piece of farmland for ourselves. It took generations after generations of trial and error to get agriculture to where it is today. As you said, the Wakwing project is one where hope is hard to come by. Perhaps many years later people will look back at us the same way as we look back at the ancients who fertilized their fields with Freebier slug fluids. Only one thing is clear though. Plates on their own can't produce enough food for everyone. People always go hungry in the remote villages, places where the nomadic city can't reach. And I'm willing to believe that one day we'll break the shackles of originium, and then we'll truly have the 10,000 Queen of Fertile Fields. A certain someone said that to me once upon a time. Do you mean... Still working the lab at this hour? The power bills keep piling up. Oh, it's her. I'm just here to submit some data. I'll be going now. Oh, Xiaohe. Haven't seen you for a while. Look how tall you've grown. Why don't you stay for dinner? Sorry, I have things to do in the fields. Excuse me. Why does he always look like he's terrified of me? You're the big boss of Dahuang. People should be scared of you. Doesn't mean everyone will listen to me. Isn't the hour a little late to still be working? Alright, I'll be going. Good show. Cooking soup so late is rather tiring. Smells good. Who are you treating? Your sisters or that relative of yours who came to visit? What's his name? Sole? Everyone's working hard in preparation for the summer harvest. This soup is for the hardest worker. Did you have to poke fun at me before dinner? A little mean, don't you think? Then bring the bowl over. Alright. All my life I've been dealing with things that grow from the soil. Now I have to learn everything about engineering from scratch. And it's not easy dealing with the Ministry of Engineering arguing all day about the assignment of a few TNCs. It's even more tiring than farm work. Eat up then, you definitely lost a few caddies. Sure, except 3 huge pieces of rib in one bowl? You're trying to burst my stomach. 3's plenty, one more is going to spill over. Spilled soup would make a mess, and it's even worse when someone gets burned. You can put it down if you don't want it. That won't do, so much effort went into this soup, we can't let it go to waste. Do you have to talk like that today? I'm just talking about this bowl of ribs and lianu soup. The ribs come from lovingly raised meat beasts, while the lianu comes from ponds that we dug with our own hands. This soup represents the efforts of generations of people, and of your efforts all these years. We must not allow what should not be here to ruin this hard-won soil. After all these years, So many years, I almost forgotten how I came to know you. Sometimes I wish I really did, if only you were just a diligent non-Yui Tianchi and me a humble farmer. But I could never forget, even if I forgot someone would help me remember. The skulls of the sweet regulator remember. The list of fallen candle holders remember. Say no more. You know what I mean, what I'm concerned about your brother. One person can fool another, but no one can fool time. It took me the better part of my lifetime to come to trust you. I don't have the time left to trust another. He shouldn't have come back at a time like this, Shu. Don't make things difficult for me. Damn, okay. Good evening, Greybuds. Inkbrush, why are you standing so far away? Alright, I promise. I know your book isn't a sketchbook. I won't add faces to the people in it. Sketchbook? Does she mean your record of martial combat? My fault. Don't ever let the Grandmaster or Chobai see it. I know. Although, come to think of it, they might like the cartoonish style. Were you looking for me, Greenbuds? Here, this is for you. A bracelet? Weave from Mian's wool. Thank you, gift for bringing him home today. I didn't do anything except cause problems. Well, don't think too much about what Xiaohi said. He's alright most of the time, but he gets all angry and stubborn when it comes to farming. All the young Tianxis he tutors are scared of him. He's already a Shouyi Tianxi. I think he takes over Shu's lessons when she's busy. There are so many kinds of Tianxis. Tianxi, I just can't keep track of them. Say, why are you called Candlestick anyway? Candle holder? Yeah, it's so weird. Nobody uses candles anymore. The title candle holder comes from... No mind, it means that I'm one of Yan's official messengers. Well, mind that you don't accidentally set the letters on fire. What are you sneaking at, sketchbook in brush? Nothing, Candlestick messenger. Alright. This is wholesome. The sky grows dark, the summer breeze brings the fresh scent of the earth. Insects sing amongst the grass as the stars rise. There is a figure wandering not far away, and Grainbones picks it up right away. Xiaoyi, when are you gonna come over? Are you still angry that I asked you to help get the Tianxis to register the falls? I'm not angry. I'm just exhausted after dealing with the falls you brought back. Oh, do you need to go to bed? And we need to name the pair. They were found together. I've got an idea. Let's name them Xiaoman like Grainbots and Xiaohi like Grainstalk. No way. Hishang sits down on the grass. Sorry if you're still angry at me. I'm not really angry at you. Candlestick, what is a messenger like you doing in Dahuang? You're not delivering letters, just playing with us all day. I made a mistake. Father sent me here to learn. But I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to learn or how I'm supposed to learn it. In my old job there were a lot of things that hadn't been cleared up, but Father wouldn't let me investigate. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. Why are you that scary? When the teachers at the Tianxi Bureau scold the kids even younger than me, they say that if you don't behave, your papa and mama will come and punish you. Bill Candlestick got punished by his papa. But I made so many mistakes, so why don't my papa and mama come and punish me? Your parents? She says my parents are Tianxis in a place far away, but she never told me what they do or why I don't hear from them. Xinjiang says my parents named me Xiaoman or Grainbots because they think we should be content with the little things like grains in the field. General Su must be hoping that you will live a happy and carefree life, Sole. The Grandmaster must hope that you will be content and comfortable in whatever situation than Yun. Come to think of it, I never got the chance to ask you your name. Yun Keeping. Yun Qingping. People sometimes say it sounds like a girl's name. Not at all, it's nice. Reminds me of lotus ponds in summer. Xiaohi's name has a story behind it too. The farmers found him in the rice fields. The old folks thought he was born from the rice crops, which is how he got a name that means rice stalk. Sue still has a picture from back then. I'll bring it tomorrow. Grainbots. Everyone loves that photo. Candlestick and Inkbrush should see it too. She's cute. Why doesn't Hisheng get a nickname beyond Xiaohi? Why not contribute one? Grainbots here seems quite amenable to suggestions. So the evening breeze brushes their hair to the accompaniment of cicada songs. A few fireflies take to the air while stars fall from the sky. Grainbots is no longer chasing the fireflies. She sits down on the grass smelling of night dew, panting from the chase. There is no room for gloom or worry in the heart of the young and innocent. She only has eyes for the sincere joy of the present. Okay, that's wholesome as fuck. And we got the thumbnail. Yup. Look, shooting stars. According to Shu, the old Shinong stories say that the crops will grow well where the shooting stars falls. Should we go and see where they fell? She said that to get you to come down from your tree and go to bed. You seriously think it's true? Of course I do. But it's very far away. Way beyond Dahuang. Then we'll leave Dahuang. What if they fell at the edge of heaven? Then we'll go to the edge of heaven. I'll go. You'll come too, Xiaohi, and the rest of you too. There's a lot of time to look for them before the sun rises. Maybe we'll never find them and keep walking until we're all grandpas and grandmas. Huh. I just realized you normally see a lot of female characters, you know, because gacha game, but yeah. We got mostly males here. That's that's fun. Searching for stars. Ah yes, searching for stars. Has it occurred to you that this may be what you're supposed to be looking for? Stars? Yeah. Come, let's cross the stream. Hey Soli. How old are you? 19. What's the matter? Nothing. I'm older than you. Wait, what are you talking about over there? Tomorrow is the Shaishi. Dahuang will be holding the Shenong festival, welcoming Shenong with songs and costumes. Let's go have some fun. Didn't you say you wanted to look for the stars? I said until the sun rises. The Shenong festival? That's not for fun, is it? Of course it is. They put on plays and fairs and there's lots to eat. The Xiansheng says everybody has been working so hard, we should relax a little. Xiaohi's going. I'm gonna play the flute. The other shows too. Alright, I'll go and see. I'll see and think. Oof, there it is. Good place to stop that. Chang Yui. Oh shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I got a Chang Yui thing right there. Whoa, what was that? Hold on. Let me go check real quick. What was that? I just did something with oh, damage. Okay, nice. Now I only have to do the side story there, and I can make his module. Yeah, can't wait. Anyway, that's it for this time, comrades. Oh, whoops. Anyway, that's it for this time, comrades. I hope you enjoyed the story so far. If you did, do leave a like, and let me hear your thoughts about the story, the event. So what do you think so far? You know, so far it's been extremely wholesome. That's definitely about to change. If you've seen the trailer, but yeah, I'm liking this, and yeah, if you like what you saw, you can subscribe and keep up with the next uploads I'll do on this event. That would be very much appreciated, comrades. And as always, I will see you very, very soon. Once again, have a good day. До свидания. God damn, this video got long.